If Dragon Age 4 has Varric give up on Bianca and open up to a romance, every other romance. I don't give a shit. I don't care if there's like this hot girl with big I don't care. I don't give a shit if there's this real strong guy who's like a big golden retriever. I don't give a If Varric becomes a romance option in Dragon Age 4, I am gunning for that motherfucker so fucking quick. No one is gonna stop me or get in my way. I don't care. I will fight a I have been waiting for so damn long to get into that dwarf's pants. You don't understand.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with
it. This is a collaboration effort with Jess, aka A Girl and a Game. She will also be playing Dragon Age. And me and her have already talked about what we're gonna do. Well, she hasn't told me like what type of character she's creating. But basically, she is going pro mage. I will be going pro Templar. And I know a lot of people don't like the Templars. I understand that. I get it. I 100% am on your side. But for the sake of this collaboration, and also to show you the other side of the story that the game developers have worked on, we will be showing the Templar side. But hopefully you all enjoy Origins as much as I love playing it. And hopefully I convince you to try out the game for yourself, because while me and Jess will be playing the game, you may have a different story. You may want to follow a different storyline. You may want to try out something new. You may want to piss off the entire party and just see what happens. Fuck around to find out. But I hope that at least if you enjoy this series, then I will win regardless, because I'm playing this for myself. Alright, so let's go. And so the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon the world. Religion. The interest of religion.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
God damn it, men. This is why women should be in charge.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
Damn.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
They weren't already? I'm kidding. I need to stop with the jokes. I'm so sorry. This is a very serious issue. I'm sorry.
Okay. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Dang, man, they just can't just keep to themselves.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Man, why do the dwarves gotta be first attacked? What the hell, man? That's just rude. And how are they able to get into the door that you obviously created?
Till the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
This is Oblivion, right? Oh my god, stop! Oh, dwarves are the best, I'm sorry. They're just assholes. Oh, there's that scream that everyone knows.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Bitches! These bitches!
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Maker is God, by the way. If you need a real world comparison, the Maker is God. Time to figure out who the hell we are. Are we male or are we female? Do we go with white people? Human, elves, or dwarves? Humans or white people? I've already 100%, after how many times I've played Dragon Age, I've come to the conclusion that humans are white people. Why? They're the most privileged motherfuckers in Ferelden, in Orlais, in Thedas. They are the most privileged motherfuckers out there. Because, in my opinion, the elves have such a big history that's been buried because of humans. And the dwarves are literally the stronghold. Imagine, if you will, humans are enslaving elves while the dwarves are going, hey, there's a bigger fucking problem here! So it's just one of those, it's one of those things where it's like, meh. I will admit, the first time I played, I went with human rogue, simply on the basis of I wanted to get my footing, and then I played city elf, and then I went noble dwarf. There are many ways you can play this game, many different backgrounds. It's really, really fun. For this time around, I will be going with Mark Duras' recommended background. Mark Duras being one of the previous heads of the Dragon Age serial, by going Dwarven Commoner. Dwarven Commoner, in my opinion, is also one of the most it's probably one of the most well thought out and most put into storyline. I'm also putting a little bit of roleplay into this. My dwarf essentially doesn't like magic, understands the need for magic, but understands that magic is dangerous. My dwarf has no interest in the squabbles of mages versus Templars. They don't give a shit about why there's big trouble going on in the Circle of Magi. They don't care. So that's why I feel like that is justifiable to go into a pro Templar playthrough.
Farewell.
I think we found the voice. I think we found the voice for our girl. Because she's definitely going to be playing it up to Alistair. She's just going to be like, hey man, hey boy, what you doing, boy? Hey boy. Yeah, that works. I think that works. Hey boy, what's up, boy? All right, so we're going to go sultry. Wonderful. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so points to spend. Definitely am never gonna use this ever. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Yep, that works. Okay, so coercion. Influential enough to convince others to change their views, strength, and all that stuff. Stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism, poison making, combat training, and combat tactics. Probably gonna go with coercion. Strength is more intimidating to the character, whereas cunning is more persuasive. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with coercion. Because I don't use traps a lot. I don't really use traps a lot. It's one of those things where it's just like, that's a waste of my time. Let's see here. Survival. It detects the nearby creatures below the character's own level, grants nature resistance. Herbalism, it can make potions and all that stuff. Combat training. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with course. Yeah. Alright. Rogue, dirty fighting, below the belt. Deft hands. Yes, definitely gonna need this. I want to unlock things immediately. Level 4. Okay. Stealth. Dual weapon training. Yes. If professional fighting with 2 weapons, yes. Alright. And yes, we're playing on casual. Okay. So, I think we're good. I think we got this. I believe in us. I believe in the maker. I believe in the belief that my character is going to kick literally everyone's ass. So let's do this. All right. Let's see how well I fare. I probably did a really shitty build. Players who've played this game before are like, oh my god, Michaela, you gotta do such a better build. I'm playing for fun. Have fun with that. Radar number only stays open. Okay. Alright, here we go. Background.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
Yep, crime lord. Ugh. Hey.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. I don't want to do this in front of my sister.
Why not? She knows the slope of the land, don't you, girl?
See, bro, I could easily just kick your ass. Like, 100% take over the carta myself. By the way, this dickhead, like the guy, the dickhead, leader of the carta. Alright, let's see. What's the name of that farming game you had streamed before, Fat Tuesday? Oh, I don't remember, to be very honest. I don't remember that long. Before Fat Tuesday? My brain hurts. Don't grip your beer like a creep, right? Let's see. Don't worry, she either find a man or she'll answer to me. Yikes. Did I tell you not to talk that way to my sister? Dick?
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
Let's see. He's right, whatever it takes to get out of the cesspool. I don't like to see him treating you that way. How much more does he think you do? I don't like to see him treating you that way. Just plain and simple. He can try and kick my ass if he wants. I'll easily kick his.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait until later in the game. So what are you doing here?
Checking on my investments, and right now, they don't bear much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Oh. Alright. I see she's found someone who told you we deliver. Watch yourself, Barat. We may not need you pretty soon. So get off her back and tell me my job already for today, fuckwit.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
Uh-huh. Sure, buddy.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Nah, it's alright, honey. You don't have to hide anything from me, Rika. Trust me, I'll kick this guy's ass. Don't worry about it.
I've always tried, though. At least I've kept you from buying your future with what's between your legs. I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
See, I just wish we didn't have to kiss up to that cave tick.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
I mean, I don't know why I can't just join the army and fight the Darkspawn. No, that's pretty much like, that's a way of saying, hey, all the poor people need to join the army and be killed for the nobleman's sake. So it's like, Barat's back just way too much from you, honey bun.
You know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate, and we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
I mean, once we become nobles, we can pretty much say, oh, by the way, this guy's the leader of the Carta, so there's no fucking way you want him in the noble caste. So in essence, he thinks we're eating off his plate, he's eating off of our plate. So yeah, just don't let him take credit for you working your butt off and trying to get from not being destitute. Like, it's not like it's not like the noblemen are just kind of like, ugh, oh my god, a prostitute. Ugh. They're actively like looking at y'all and saying, hey, let's go ahead and like get romantic, get freaky, and all that stuff, giving gifts and all that stuff. Essentially, almost sugar daddies in a sense. It's just like, I get it, honey bun, I get it. Didn't you say there was a noble person you were interested in, though?
Yes. That is, I hope. He certainly seems charming. He treats me like a real lady, not just someone to tumble and forget.
Who is he?
I don't want to say, in case I'm wrong. It just seems too mad to think of one of the most important men in Orzammar with someone like me. Anyway, time is rusting and I need to get dressed. These fashions will be the death of me. 100 buttons on each sleeve. And Lesky's probably already outside waiting for you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right. Right. Go get dressed. Be happy. Have a nice warm walk with whoever you got. I know who it is, but take a nice warm walk with him and make him happy.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
See you tonight. All right. So, hold on. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for saving my system. All right. Oh my god. Cool. That's that button. What's this button? Okay. So here's where we can talk to lore. Oh, wonderful. Inventory. Fantastic. Character record. Codex. Culture and history. The Castlets. There we go. The caste system in Orzammar includes many groups of privilege. The nobility and the warriors above all others, but to a lesser degree the merchants and the smiths and the miners. Tradition establishes a clear hierarchy, but as in any culture in an upper class, there's also a clear underclass. These unfortunates, the so-called castlets, are believed to be descendants of criminals and other undesirables. They have been looked down upon since Orzammar's foundation. They have taken up the residence in a place called Dust Town, a rumbling ruin on the fringe of Orzammar's common areas. Yeah, basically they're assholes to anyone who's not like sucking money out of their thumbs. Alright, go ahead and take all of this. Health, dagger, and leather gloves. Thank you very much. There we go. It's gonna be so hard to play on a controller. Oh my god. I'm so used to playing keyboard and mouse. Oh my lord. I have daggers. Let me go ahead and grab these. Oh wait, I have duster gloves on. Fuck. Oh wait, I didn't know I had my dragon plate on. La. Let's see. Cool. Alright, okay. Alright. Love you, Rika. Do not be a stranger. Oh, hey, Kala. Do I really want to piss off the chat by talking to you? I already have one person on a shit list. Do I need to add 2 before we even started playing the goddamn game? I mean... Oh. I'm gonna just ignore your stupid ass. Oh yeah, that's the bath. Oh, my bad. Alright. I'm just ignore her stupid ass. There's no point talking to that bitch. Alright.
About sodding time.
We're high.
I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Have I told you not to talk about my sister the way, my guy?
You're just jealous because you want the majesty of Lesky for yourself, you shameless hussy. What do you say?
When I saw your majesty, your scepter was a little soft.
I kinda hoped you'd forgotten that.
That's what I fucking thought.
As much as I'd love to keep chatting, we better get down to business.
Right, what's the story?
Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
Any idea where he might be?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Not surprised. What sort of goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
Fair enough. What do we do with him if he's been holding out?
Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
Fair enough. Fine, but at least let's find out what he's done.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Yeah, sure thing, Lesky. Alright. Yeah, he's a little bit of a person. Like, he's an interesting fella. Let's see. I can change characters now. Lesky has an axe and a dagger. Oh, you have your sister's on. Wonderful. So that's a home. Can we actually go in? Can we go in? Or is it my house? This is my house. I wonder, hold on, does Rika probably know? Rika?
Back again? Don't you have some words? Oh. Hi, Lesky.
Hello, pretty lady.
What? I'm gonna kick you in the goddamn nuts! Have you met a surfacer named Oskias? Curious question.
I don't think so. Barat doesn't like us spending time with anyone from the surface.
Fair enough.
It's bad luck if you're trying to get pregnant.
Yep.
Too much air, too far from the stone. The baby won't take.
Yeah,
You could try Tapsters, though.
Tapsters?
Barat never lets us go there because too many traders come in.
Fair enough. Thanks. Go check that out.
Just don't tell me what Barat wants you to do to the poor sot.
I ain't gonna say
trust
shit.
Tonsha, Lesky.
We, don't have to go so soon, you know? We could stay, maybe braid your
Lesky,
hair,
she's spoken for!
I trust Tonsha, Lesky.
Lesky, she's spoken for. Let's go. Yeah, frickin' child. God. He's an interesting person. Alright, so let's go ahead and get going here. I love how the automatic is run! Alright, so... So let's try tappers, so... Let's see. Up, did not mean to do that. But
So lovely when we get a chance to rest for a moment. All that walking.
interesting. I did not know I could do that.
Spare silver. My boy needs medicine. The docs say he won't wake without it.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm cashless. There's no money that I can give. Sorry, guard. Goodbye. Yep. Not familiar with the backstory of this game. Is there anything I should know? Dwarves are assholes, but they're the best race in the game. Dwarves are assholes, but they are the best race in the game. Yeah, she sports you in Dwarven. You're done, Lesky. Like, my goodness. Alright, City of Orzammar.
What are you doing here, Brand?
I do what I fucking want, bitch. Oh, get off. Alright, so...
Have you heard? King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Bronca.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Oh.
Paragon or not, Bronca's dead. She's been gone 2 years. No one survives the deeps that long.
Fair enough. Alright. Is Tapsters? Yep, Tapsters. Alright, let's just go in. Straight up. Ayo! I thought there's autosave just every damn moment. Hey.
Ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house.
Probably should let the bartender know what's going on.
No castless.
Take a closer look before you say that shit.
Who the dust are you? Oh, my mistake.
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize you were one of his.
That's what I fucking thought.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Are you now? Then where is Oscius?
Is that what this is all about? He's here, all right. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
Make Barad unhappy. Bad idea for him.
I'll say. You do what you have to. Just, try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
I'll see if I can. Jackass. Hey, buddy! Hi.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
Were you?
That's real thoughtful, Oscius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Let's see, See, we're just here to stop you from making a big fucking mistake.
I don't know what you're talking about. You probably have the wrong Oscius, see? I just got here this morning. I'm usually on the surface, and...
So you're not the turncoat two-faced swindling duster Barat told us about.
I never did anything. Barat's got no reason to send you after me.
Calm down, there's no reason we can't keep this civil. Well, if you did nothing wrong, then you've got nothing to fear, right? Then why are you sweating so much, buddy?
I just want to make sure nobody, does anything too hasty.
Of course not, it's just a friendly inspection.
Making sure you didn't accidentally pocket any processed lyrium, you know.
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Oh, he absolutely. We all owe him for our lives. We all owe him for breaking us through the caste system. I get it. I get it. I get it. Then why have you been holding out on him?
I haven't. I wouldn't.
You think that's going to convince me?
I do have some lyrium ore. I have a little deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
How much ore did you take?
Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25?
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you, forget to mention this to Barat?
How long have you been cheating him for?
Not long. I mean, I'm not cheating him. I mean, this is my first time.
You sure?
Oh, please don't kill me.
Who have you been selling this to, so that way we know who to talk to next?
Surfacers pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits.
Give me one good reason not to kill you.
I've got a lot of lyrium. Maybe we could work something out. Share and share alike. I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
That's the question, buddy. First you decided to lie to me. First you were insulted by me just taking an empty seat. Then you decided to lie to me about who you were. And then you decided to try and lie to me about what you did with Barat. And then you decided to lie to me about what you were doing with said stolen goods from Barat. See, if there's one thing that my character dwarf here does not like, it's a fucking liar. Choices, choices, choices. Hold on, Lesky.
With pleasure. Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that?
See, here's the thing. You shouldn't... I wish there was another way, but... Job's a job.
No!
Alright. So attack a current target. Yep. Yep, and this whole combat motion. Yep.
Well, alright. Lovely.
Good job, Lusky. Alright. Hey, 2 lyrium nuggets. Perfect. There we go. Sorry, buddy, if you had just not decided to lie to me 3 fucking times in a row, I probably would have figured you weren't doing anything. If you would have just told me what was going on, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. Oh well. Sorry for ruining your day, everyone. A castless like me obviously doesn't know her manners. So I guess I'm just gonna get going. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, Oprah, this is a righteous game. I love this game. I love it. We don't like
We
liars
have to
here.
get this stuff back to Barat before he starts wondering what we've been doing.
Where would Barat be?
This place is going to the nugs. Castles running around like they own the place.
At least I can fuck your mother and make her scream. Moving on. Now, where is this motherfucker?
Very well.
Is it here? Barat, yep. It's the X on the fucking map, Michaela. Follow the fucking X. Don't
The
be blind.
king's old.
Oh, hey.
His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide.
Hi.
We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
He's dead. Here's a lyrium.
Excellent. I'll send someone out to handle the cleanup.
Good.
Not you, though. I have another job in mind for you.
Another job? Do I get to make another duster cry?
Not if you know what's healthy for you. This one, I want you invisible. The Warrior cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory.
Interesting.
Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
You're taking bets on the fighters.
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Everd's a long shot, just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling.
Of course.
I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
And you're not getting Squishy Mickey trending. And how am I supposed to help him win?
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Everd, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water.
Alright.
It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
How do I find Everd?
He'll be in the fighters' quarters under the stands.
Alright, I'll get at it. I don't want to talk to your face anymore.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes.
Great.
And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Everd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Oh, I'll ensure that, sir. Very much so. Let's go. Let's go, Lusky. Fuck this guy.